Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Old Trafford rising, and the finish! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been...
Goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Alex Teixeira simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
They've played it short. Ginter can hoist it clear. Timely intervention. And it's played forward. Chance to break. Idrissa Gueye. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Krychowiak tries to switch the play. Acuna. Manchester United are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
Kovacic. And the ball's come out. That's a brilliant interception. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lucas. Idrissa Gueye. Dinks one in. Richarlison.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter. Once he got into that position, it's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Lucas. Kovacic. And it's Fernando.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Idrissa Gueye puts his foot on the gas. And he's there to cut it out. Fernando. Acuna. Lucas. Krychowiak. Acuna. Richarlison. Lovely bit. Richarlison! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Richarlison, just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Richarlison. Now it's Memphis Depay. Oh, hits one! Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ball through needs to be good here. He's had a shot! Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Idrissa Gueye was not to be moved. This could spell danger. Idrissa Gueye tries to get it clear. It's got through and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, shot a goal! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Acuna. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets away from his opponent. Acuna. Krychowiak. Idrissa Gueye. Krychowiak spreads it towards the left. Tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Right through the middle. Fernando cuts it out.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Acerbi does well there, alert. Ball's out on the left now. And here's Depay, more than happy to take the muscular approach.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Kovacic. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. And the follow-up, it's in. Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
That intervention was very necessary.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Played towards the front men. Now it's Memphis Depay. Ruben Dias positions himself well and cuts it out. Nicely measured pass. Memphis Depay. Good take, and he's real chance! Oh, that is an awful miss.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Now, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Pasalic. Well read, he sorted that out.
Manchester United are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Memphis Depay takes the long option.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's gone for it! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Cabela plays it forward. Going for goal!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Richarlison. And now the breakaway. Done very well to intervene. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Well, we are already up and running again. Manchester United displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Plays it out to the wing. Has a go! It's anyone's ball. Ginter. Needed a better pass there. Could move up a gear here. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hits one! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. here's Depay. It's Memphis Depay! And here's Krikoviak. Pasalic. Half-time, extra time. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? And now they can launch a counter. Going through. Has a hit! Cabela. Berg. And it's Cabela. Oh, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Lucas. Herrera. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Gets on the end of it. And the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Tries a shot! Back of the net! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Manchester United leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity, 75,000 and... Hits one! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Krasnodar are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Ginter did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And the Herrera. Manchester United suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
Lucas. Richarlison. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Kovacic plays a clever pass. Lucas. Idrissa Gueye drives it forward. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Richarlison! It's in! And they're back in front!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Krasnodar, Manchester United have a free kick. And it's Fernando. Gets wrestled off the ball. Memphis Depay. Now surely, Richarlison! Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Krasnodar go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Good challenge. He just stood firm. Defenders on the back foot. He's picked him out. And he's surging through. Pasalic. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Manchester United looking here to cut their deficit. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's trying the shot. Oh, that's brilliant! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Surely! And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Memphis Depay is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Tries a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Idrissa Gueye. And it's Memphis Depay. Acerbi with the foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon.
Has a pop! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He spotted the run and played him through. Richarlison pumps it into the area, hoists it forward, and the half-time whistle goes.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Manchester United claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. They've played it short. Quick glance at goal. Pasalic. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Look, they've done this already, Peter, so they can do it again.
He'll fancy himself from here. He's having a go. Oh, the ball's come loose. The referee's awarded a free kick. And now as good a time as any to pull level. He's shaping up to have a crack. He's had a crack. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Pasalic. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Richarlison. He's pinged one through here. Krasnodar are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in...
And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And the Herrera. And it's Memphis Depay. Idrissa Gueye. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's played forward. Idrissa Gueye. Lucas. Lucas goes looking.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a corner kick. Acerbi gets it away. Goes for goal! He should have put that one away.
Idrissa Gueye was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Pasalic. Fred. Goes to finish! It's there!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
It has got through to him.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Manchester United to make one last surge forward. Has a pop! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Manchester United leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining.